Alright, hello and welcome. I am Wicket and with me is Petefbsd.
Hey,
And tonight we are going to be casting the grand finals for UGC. It'll be IDKW versus Caleb Giff Mana.
for the North American Iron Division. It's going to be good. Best of five
Radiant
I'm
and
team
three
Wicket and with
games
me
ban.
is
tonight.
Petefbsd.
If there's going to be a fourth or fifth, it'll be Monday or Tuesday.
Alright, and right now for the season, Caleb Giff Mana is 14 and 4, and IDKW is 13 and 3. So they're pretty much even.
Yeah, should be a
5 seconds remaining.
good match. I always hope for a game four or maybe five.
Reserve time.
It's always fun to see someone come back or
Just close
Good
games
fight.
in general.
yeah, exactly.
So the first bans are out. We have a Faceless Void and a Doom. Pretty standard, I think. Void's been super
Yeah.
popular, and so has Doom.
The offlane void is the new popular thing. Bat Rider also
Dire team banned.
pretty standard ban.
Pretty much exactly what you would expect.
This is where they ban Lycan or something.
I could see a Lycan ban. I feel like he's still got some presence in competitive.
Side note, I really like the
5 seconds
avatar
remaining.
for Caleb Giff Mana.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say IDKW. I like it because it's like Wisp, and he's
Reserve
all
time.
like, it's good.
We'll see. Yeah, are they trying to bait a Wisp ban with that, or see if they're actually Wisp players?
Radiant team
No,
ban.
Tide's on another good ban. Ravage really turns team fights around.
Oh, well, we talked about the Lycan ban.
Dire
First
team
pick
pick.
for Giff Mana
Lycan pick.
is a Lycan.
So
That's
they're
tough
gonna
to
be
deal
pushing.
with. He's really good at tower push.
I think the new thing people are doing against Lycan is getting Treant to heal their towers, because Lycan's all about the whenever you're not there, I'm gonna put my wolves and do chip damage. Treant heals it up. We'll see if they go that route. Well, they go the counter snake
team
push.
It's not a bad thing to do, but it's kind of I don't know. It's kind
I
of
like his shackle too. Actually, catch Lycan for a little. If he ults and runs away, it's hard
not
to
even the shackle, but
some
you can
disables.
chicken him too, right?
Yeah.
Taking a little bit of time in this next pick.
Tanking.
5 seconds remaining.
What?
You gonna go with another push hero, you think, or just standard
Reserve time.
pick up like Death Prophet or something?
Well, that would be a push hero, wouldn't it?
Sure would.
I don't even think they know what they're gonna do.
Maybe they really wanted Bat Rider.
Yeah, I'm sure. Actually, if that were the case, it would be really unfortunate because he gets banned a lot.
Yeah. I think if Bat Rider's ever part of your strategy, you always have to have a back. You have to kind of almost assume he's going to be first phase banned.
Because there's just not anything you can do against him. Oh, you
pretty
get a
depressing.
BKB. Well, he's gonna lasso you anyway.
You're still leaving.
So,
It's always 4v5.
either way, Bat Rider screws you.
Plus the laning when you can't turn. Well, I like the Morana pick.
Murana's good with
Radiant's
the
team
shackle, right? You shackle, arrow.
Yeah, the setup.
Somebody is mega hurting after that.
Could be 2/3 of a good tri lane.
I think a trial would be a good way for IDKW to go. Oh, Ice Guy. I have a weakness
the
for
green
Ice Guy.
team's banning someone now.
Yeah, he's so good laning and so good
Oh, he so
in
is.
fights.
The Razor Band's good. He's
Bad dude's
gained
banning
massive
someone now.
popularity since TI.
Mixed success, but really popular.
Yeah. People really
I
like
guess
that
when a
try.
Razor gets going,
His
it's
mid
pretty
game's
nuts.
really strong, so
Plus refresher Ags, Razor ult. If you can just get
Buildings
near a
are
tower,
just
it's
dead.
over.
5 seconds remaining.
I guess we're gonna
Reserve
see
time.
IDKW probably ban some mids. I'd be surprised if ran mid AA. I think only we do that.
Radiant team ban.
No, no DP. Silence is so OP with that push.
Oh, so you brought it up
5
thinking that
seconds
IDKW
remaining.
would pick DP, but instead they ban her.
No Panda.
Bad dudes banning someone now.
So I guess Caleb Gifmana doesn't think Mirana's gonna be mid, because you usually see Brew mid. I like the Skywrath ban.
Dire
I
team
hate the Skywrath band sound. He cries.
Just because you have to hear him. That's the only time you have to hear him this game, right?
I don't like hearing
Oh, I
him.
love Visage. That's a great
Radiant's
tri-lane right
team.
there.
I feel like
Visage, Shaman, and Mirana.
we haven't seen a plethora of Visage this season. He's
I'm
not.
glad we are seeing it. It's such a great sport.
He's a really, really great hero, especially for a tri-lane. He's a great tri-lane hero. I'm being told that I can't be heard in game right now.
Dire team pick.
How
I
unfortunate.
think sometimes you have to mute and unmute yourself. I don't really know where to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming it's going to fix itself when we're out of the captain's mode screen.
Sounds right. Venge pickup. It's a nice stun.
Yeah, Venge Ice Guy. I like it. Especially since the time it would take for the cold feet to kick in is long enough for the Venge stun to wear off, and you kind of get double stunned. And
5 seconds
You think that's a
remaining.
tri-lane too? With Lycan? Or
I
you
think
think
it'd be
Lycan's
smart
mid?
if it was.
Yeah.
Reserve time.
I mean, like it could still mid, but I think Venge A should definitely be part of a tri-lane.
IDKW still needs hard carry.
Tinker.
Oh, Tinker
Oh.
mid. Okay.
That's actually
Radiant's team pick.
kind of scary. I don't know, I feel like if somebody picks Tinker in a competitive match, especially a grand final, they can probably play them pretty well.
Also, you
And-
have the Boots of Travel to Visage
Yeah.
Bird trick.
Yep.
So keep the birds in each lane. Tinker can be anywhere. Oh, it's gonna be
Yeah.
could be scary.
That is one scary combination right there. Which you also see frequently done with like the Beastmaster summons.
5
We'll see if
seconds
they try
remaining.
to just shut down the Tinker early. They just constantly put pressure on him mid. Every minute you can delay those
Reserve
bots.
time.
I think that's gonna have to be their best bet there.
Viper.
Dire team
It's probably a
ban.
mid Viper with the tri-lane Lycan.
Yeah, I think it's a good way to deal with Tinker with the corrosive skin too. It's in his march.
Alright, last phase of bans. What do you think we're gonna get banned?
5 seconds remaining.
I think both teams need an offlane.
Well, Bristle's
The
a good one
green
then.
team's banning someone
Drow.
now.
Caleb
Dire team pick.
thought that IDKW was gonna go with a Drow.
There's the Drow or a Visage Bird strat where you get insane. The birds get the DPS boost because they're ranged.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
So they could have put Mirana solo off, I guess, and then Drow in that tri lane. Would have been pretty scary still.
So do you think that it's an off-lane Mirana? And they're gonna pick...
Mm,
Nope.
okay, yeah.
Centaur. I'm kind of happy to see that.
Radiant's team
He's sort
pick.
of died
love
down
Centaur.
competitively recently, and I think is a great hero, so...
Yeah, I think he's interesting in the solo offlane role too.
Alright. Caleb, what are they gonna go with? I'm a little upset that they didn't pick Coddle.
Something. Yeah, right? There's still time.
There's still more games to be had. So they also need a solo
Clockwork
off.
could be interesting. They have a lot of ranged
5
to
seconds
shoot
remaining.
whoever gets in cogs, and they can toss the ice guy ult over the cogs.
Reserve time.
Plus, Clock could be good at picking off some Tinker pushes too.
Yeah, because that battery assault would mess up any chance that poor Tinker would have it TPing,
Yeah.
rearming, or doing anything because battery assault sucks.
Undying, I like it.
He's gonna ice it.
He's gonna ice Undying it. I don't know if it's gonna be a solo Undying or they're gonna do dual lanes.
Alright, everybody's in game and we are good to go.
Awesome.
Oh my god, it's almost time!
Looks like all of Caleb is going to go up into IDKW's jungle here.
I need to make sure they ward the Ancients too. Be stacking for Tinker.
Oh, they're smoking too.
Give smoke.
So we see Tinker here walking into their jungle as well. I think we might get a meetup.
I think they're gonna
Oh, Tinker!
Tinker.
Where's the stun?
I don't know if they needed Venge out front there, yeah.
Yeah, Venge is too far to
Now
get
they're
the stun.
kind of
Oh, the arrow!
everybody.
Oh,
Just enough time to
ate
make a
it.
cup of tea.
Going on to
Visage might be in
Visage.
trouble. Visage is definitely in trouble.
Blood!
First
Wow.
blood for Viper.
I don't think they're gonna get another kill out of
Mirana,
this.
no, I think. Oh no,
Now,
well,
where do I
Mirana went
put my
arrow, not
grave
leap,
dancing
so
shoes?
it wasn't worth diving into T2 though.
That's probably worth it, first blood.
Oh, for sure, especially for a Viper.
Yeah, as if Viper needs any help.
Yeah, he's kind of a pretty annoying hero as it is. I don't think
The
he needed that
battle
much.
Begins.
So on IDKW, we have Payday on the mid Tinker. Rar Waffle with an awesome name on the offlane Centaur. And defensive tri-lane with Falcon on the Shaman. Shizuki Royuko, also a cool name, on the Mirana. And Ape on the Visage. And on Caleb, giff mana. Zikoli? Zikoli? Yeah. On the solo off Undying. Spoonguard is, I guess, heading to the tri-lane as Venge. Defensive tri-lane. Zed on AA. And Priapus carrying on Lycan. And of course Ultras mid Viper. Viper Tinker.
Who do you think wins in that matchup?
Viper.
I know, right? You pretty much just always lose your lane to Viper. Though the
But I still think
laser
they
is
have
going
to
be
come
decent
gank.
against him.
Yeah. I guess they're gonna leave it 1-on-3 lanes. So the offlaners are really just gonna stick around, try to get levels.
So which offlaner do you think is going to have a worse time, the Centaur or the Undying?
I think before 6th, Centaur. Undying can just drop his tombstone if they go on him and pretty much just walk out. Centaur just kind of has to smash the ground and hope they don't stun him. But when Centaur has 6, that's a pretty good get out of jail free card. IDKW is already stacking pulling. They have the lane back in a pretty good spot to get a kill on Undying. Or at least put some more pressure on him.
This Lycan down here is... He's already 10 last hits in, he's beating his own mid.
Penny denied is a penny earned.
Yeah, Viper is going crazy on the denies though. 6 denies. 6 and 6.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Tinker's gonna get a haste.
compare the Lycan for Caleb versus IDKW's Mirana right now. Mirana's not getting anything
yeah.
compared to this Lycan. Lycan's kind of just doing whatever he wants. His supports are roaming to mid right now.
This is the pressure they need on Tinker. It's gonna be a tough time when he
They're
has
not
haste though.
smoked or anything though, they're just kind of hoping there isn't vision. I guess they
They
could
did
just
deward-
deward bottom, yeah. I think that would be an indicator to Payday here that, you know, somebody might roam over to him.
His haste ran out.
Yeah, they decided not to do it. Maybe.
The double fake out.
No, we're leaving. No, wait, we're coming back. They're not really in like a super ideal position to gank Tinker right now. He's pretty safe under his tower.
Centaur's getting some pretty decent farm offlane too. He's 7-1 versus the offlane Undying. He's only 2-1. I think Undying. I guess Centaur's had a little more alone time.
Yeah, it's pretty much just one-on-one in this lane down here compared to poor Undying up here.
Looks like 2 IDKW sports smoke come mid here. Oh, the race to the Invis rune.
Oh no. Got
Ultra's
it though,
got the
so he
rune,
can
too.
leave if he wants to. Oh, he used the invis. Is he gonna try and go and Tinker a little? No? No? No, he's just gonna
Staking it
circle.
out.
He's just gonna circle the river.
Make sure no one's trying to gank him, I guess.
Tinker's walking to Ancients.
Yeah, he's gonna get the stack here. Maybe then he'll come bottom, we'll see.
I feel like maybe that's something Centaur could be doing for him, right? Stacking the Ancients so he doesn't have to leave mid and
Yeah,
come over.
it's much easier if you're Radiant
Radiant.
Tinker.
Yeah. Dire Tinker mid, a little bit more of a hassle to stack the Ancients. Not seeing too much action here.
Everyone's kind of back in their lanes. Lycan's killing it on last hits.
Yeah, he is. He's kinda
31
just
CS
doing
already.
whatever he feels like doing.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And Viper's really beating the Tinker mid right now.
Well, that's to be expected anytime
But
you're
Viper's
against a
been-
Viper,
yeah.
you!
And Viper's been pretty much staying mid, and Tinker's been trying to do a little roam.
Oh, I thought maybe they were gonna go on the Centaur down here, but... I heard the howl and got excited.
So did the Wolves. Well, Lycan already has his flats up. No boot flats.
Yeah. That could make for a really early Roche.
Yeah, definitely.
So right now, Lycan is 36-8 for his last hits and denies, and the Mirana for IDKW is only 18-10. And
Yeah, I
Mirana
think-
hasn't had any harass from the Sundyne all that much, so...
Yeah, Lycan is a scary hero to let get ahead this far, this early.
So we're seeing Tinker stack the Ancients again, leaving mid, which is giving Viper a little bit more free farm. So between Viper and Lycan, kind of getting pretty ahead on
Yeah,
CS
Viper's
here.
more than a full level ahead of Tinker too. But I think that Tinker can catch up with that ancient camp. And Tinker does have 3 in March already. So Tinker's definitely going
more of
a little bit more
push
passive. Sometimes you
instead
see
of-
him Tinker's max laser and
Oh!
missile. You can do a lot more.
There we
I think
have-
this might be trouble for Tinker.
No,
Well, I think
no,
the March, that
Viper.
level 3 March
Yeah,
is
you
gonna
can't
make Viper
stand
have
in
to
March. The whole like composite damage, it just hurts no matter. Cannot handle. I'm a little surprised that they didn't try to kill the Centaur at all down here. I mean, between the
Now that he's 7, he's going to be a little harder to
yeah, they had
kill.
but earlier they had perfect opportunities, right? With the Venge Stun and the Ice Sky Slow, Cold Feet. They probably could have got Lycan some free kills, but
Yeah.
they just didn't take advantage of it. We're seeing some really
Just they
passive
smoked up
play
mid.
from both teams right now.
Looks like the Caleb Sports are going to go top. But I think that They saw it? Shaman's
No.
squiggled on the map over there.
Is about
Well,
to get
Well,
he got-
Shaman is about to have a bad time.
Shaman's looking pretty dead.
Shaman down,
I don't
Marana.
think
Marana's
Venge is gonna
ulting
make it
to
out.
leave, but
Marana.
she's like, wait a second, I really want this Venge.
This is got
So
the
that's
Venge,
a
but
2
I'm
for
punished.
1. IDKW lost both of their supports just to take out a Vengeful Spirit. Not exactly worth it, I don't think, for them.
I don't think so.
Though they were the ones responding to the gank, so... At least Marana didn't go down.
Yeah.
Marana's...
Meanwhile, Lycan's about to hit 50 CS.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Marana's slowly catching up to Lycan, but Lycan's not even being harassed down here. He's got free reign to do whatever the hell he wants. Tinker's doing the ancient camp now. Hopefully that should bring him up a little bit closer to what he lost being mid with Viper.
Yeah. Yeah, he's almost caught up level-wise now, experience. Couple hundred behind.
Looks like they're gonna take this bottom T1.
Yeah.
Or no, maybe not.
There's almost no damage on any of Caleb's T1s. I think the Shaman's roaming bottom to defend.
By the time he gets there, they might have this tower down. It's pretty low, and... Oh, they're
And
going
Shaman's-
on the Centaur!
Oh, the Centaur
He
might be in
stomped. He
trouble.
can ult to leave, though. I mean, you can't really stop him, right?
Yes, he made it.
They're
yeah.
gonna take the tower either way, though.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I think a big problem in IDKW is levels right now. The Shaman's only level 3. Really need 6. The Visage is only 5. I guess the Caleb supports are both level 4 too. But all these supports really need their 6 to really
Well,
get going.
in the early game, if your supports aren't going to sit in lane and get XP, they should be roaming and ganking, and we didn't see a whole lot of roaming and ganking from either team. In the
Yeah, just
beginning,
some
so the support's
stacking and
just,
pulling.
yeah, the support's just stacked and pulled, and you know that's.
IDKW is gonna deward their ancients for Tinker.
Tinker killed all of them except that one. That's.
It's a good spot for a Censure to deward. Catches those weird
Dire's
spots
bottom
back there.
tower is under attack.
We've been talking about
Radiant's
Lycan
top
CS, but
tower is
Viper
under
is doing
attack.
pretty well too, sitting
Yeah,
at 60
he's
and 9.
actually almost got mech. He does have mech. I lied. So that's an 11-minute mech for Caleb, which is going to help them with their push dramatically.
Massively, yeah.
Early game mech is ridiculous when you're trying to push towers.
Just the percentage of everybody's health and heals, it seems it's so huge early. Really turn around a fight.
Tinker's about 1,000 away from getting his boots of travel. Which should help IDKW out a little bit.
Shaman's bottom, are they gonna try to kill this Lycan? They have a hasty...
I don't think that they can kill him.
Tinker has bottled haste.
Look
I don't think they
at
can
the
either.
wolves
Well, that's
alone
true,
are
though.
eating Shaman. Like,
And Lycan just has
the-
enough mana now to ult.
yeah, there's only 1 point in Shackle. It's not gonna last that long. Lycan's gonna ult and leave, I don't think. I don't think they really can kill him without more help anyway. They might be going on this Marana up here? No? No. They pinged her out, I thought maybe.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Marana has a ring of health on her. What do you think she's going?
Lycans?
For... stuns?
Bench stun... Viper ult. I don't know what else.
But as a first item on Marana? I don't think
middle
that's...
tower. Everyone, go now!
Yeah,
Ideal.
I'm not sure what else it would be.
Just a casual ring of health.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So Lycan backed up to the jungle.
He has 2,000 gold on him.
Looks
What do you
like-
think he's gonna do? Necro book?
I like Necro here, yeah.
I think Necro would be
Dire's
really good
middle
too.
tower is under attack.
Caleb would take this fight up here. It's 3 on 2.
Ruh-roh, middly widdly gone all diddly.
I think it looks like Viper's rotating out. It's going to be 4 on.
Well, Viper just took
two.
the mid
I took
tower
mid.
here, so I'm assuming that they're going to gather top and take the last T1 here, which, you know, even 2 T1s in 14 minutes, that's a big gold difference that we're gonna see for Caleb.
Yeah, 3,500 gold advantage. So IDKW rotated their whole tri-line up top to defend. Looks like Tinker's jungling.
The whole time this is happening up here, though, we have Lycan and Roche, less than half elf. So
Yeah, he's gonna
it's a
take
pretty
it, no
good
problem,
distraction
looks like.
here for Caleb.
Centaur's got his blink.
Roche is just
Well,
a
they have their
chill
creep
dude
wave
who's
up here.
Oh,
I'll
we have a
pop Mirana
Mirana
ult.
ult top. Are they gonna go on these guys? Mirana's on it. Hits Venge.
Oh, arrow hit
Something
Venge.
bad is happening.
Undying pops
Undying
his ult,
ults, but he gets
Tombstone's down.
shackled. Venge is down. Undying is going down, and Ice Guy goes down. They're
Ooh.
done. That Mirana ult took out all 3 of them.
Bad dudes, middle tower.
I mean, I guess Lycan took Roche, but they lost 3 people in the offlane.
Yeah, that was
Not
that's a
exactly
tough fight.
a great payout, I don't think.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's good
Can we
initiation on
pause,
Mirana's
please?
part.
I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought.
Sucks when you're leaving and the guy that happens to be in the back gets hit by these. The worst guy to get hit by the arrow.
I thought, for sure that Mirana would have made the arrow hit the one who was
Dire's
TPing.
bottom
Undying
tower
was
is
trying
under
to
attack.
TP out, but instead
TP
the arrow
out,
went
yeah.
for Venge. It's looking like Mirana's gonna build a drum,
Dire's bottom
so I have
tower is
no
under
idea what
attack.
that Ring of Health is for. Oh. Venge tried to stun Mirana, but Mirana leaped, and no go.
No stun on Reno. Could be trouble for Centaur mid. Just the Viper. Oh, well, Viper Poison got him. Tigger just came in on the Visage Birds mid, but it was a little late.
We have 6 on Shaman now, that should help out IDKW a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
They can start pushing
See if
towers.
they. Yeah, every time those snakes are up, they should try to get a lane all the way up. Be a good time to go on this Mirana top, no one's up there. Viper found the Tinker.
Oh,
Might be
Tinker.
true.
Tinker down.
Oh yeah. Man, it looks like they might have this Mirana too.
Viper is
Mirana
3
used her lead.
and
Mirana has her
0.
ult maybe. Nah, they're gonna lose the Mirana.
Well, Viper's gonna come from behind her. She turned around. Oh, Mirana, no.
Oh, it's the arrow on
Mirana,
Undying.
no.
But I don't think Mirana realized how many people
Oh,
were there.
you are. No.
They're dead.
No.
Should be this top tower
She
too.
could have been out. Yeah, they can definitely push this top tower. Viper's pretty much got his scepter. He's just missing the Blade of Alacrity, and he is good to go on that. Which is Viper Strike for days.
Yeah, get that off 2 or 3 times in a team fight.
Oh, we have a pause coming out. Viper Reno
Viper's
is glitching.
glitching.
And he's going to reconnect. So let's take this time to look at golden XP grabs. XP! Oh wow. That is a huge spike, suddenly. The line looks at... But it's really only 1,000 difference.
Well, 3,000 swing, yeah.
Well, yeah, but... I mean, currently. The difference isn't...
And the gold graphs are pretty much what you'd expect, I think.
Yeah, all the early towers really... They're a big difference early game. Kill-wise, you know, it's 7 to 5. Not that big of a difference, but towers give you so much gold, and then the early Roche, too. It's a lot of
And just how
income.
scary Lycan is getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lycan did go Necro. Lycan's gonna have Necro 3 by what? 25 minutes? It's that long.
Probably something like that, and that's gonna be really unfortunate for IDKW because like a level 3 Necro against Mirana, you ult. Okay. We still see
Yeah.
you. Good try though.
Much grace to you.
Alright, we are back in action.
So it looks like they're getting that Caleb's getting that top tower.
Dire structures are fortified.
They forted. Are they gonna go up to it or?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Doesn't look like it.
They have TPs, but I think they're gonna just try to push up bottom. Lycan has to be careful down here. They may try to go on him. I guess Tinker's just gonna
He
be sitting
has
at the
his,
ancients,
his Necro too and Aegis still. They don't even want to try it, they're just backing up.
Is under attack.
Mirana is the only one that responded to top, which is basically just another free tower for Caleb. Please gift mana. More
Yeah, I think they
gold.
were just hoping to use that time to catch up, but I don't know. I mean, Tinker is clearing another 3 or 4 stack.
Middle tower is under attack.
He's got that tower top. Everyone rotated.
Looks like
So we
they're
have
gonna try to
3
take the
bottom now,
T2.
Caleb.
Yeah, well they still have
defend
Aegis,
against.
they might as well try to utilize it here.
Oh, AL.
Oh, cancel Tinker's TP. Mild inconvenience, but
Press
they're
R.
just gonna melt this bottom tower. The T2 is done. You can't even defend
Yeah.
it.
The wolves and the
I'll tell
Necro
you,
units
that
is
dude,
just
that
too
was crap
much.
Anyway, don't sweat it.
He's got Necro 3 on the courier.
Sure does. Avenge his medallion.
Even easier Roche as if they...
So,
trouble
Undying
doing it first
has
time.
a full mech in his inventory when Viper had one at 11 minutes.
Take us.
Yeah, there's a little bit of miscommunication there, maybe.
They just want all the health.
Looks like he just
So-
sold the other parts of the mech and is gonna go... probably pipe.
Oh, did he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Aegis is reclaimed in 60 seconds. Do you think they're gonna try to take a fight here, or...?
It's close.
Looks like they're gonna try to push the T2 anyway. They're pretty close to losing their Aegis, though. Arrow comes in, hits a creep, though. Lycan does ult and
They
go
still
in.
might get Shaman.
He does not
Lycan
get
eats
snaked,
Shaman.
and he is good to just go.
Lycan's ult still up. They're trying to kill the tombstone. The snakes were down for defense.
Oh, we have a swamp, and Centaur
didn't
goes
even get a
down.
stomp off.
Mirana is trying to run. Lycan's Aegis. He goes
Barely
down. He
gets
does
popped.
get to use the Aegis, though. It did not expire.
All the while, Viper is just clicking people.
Arrow goes, but does not land.
Bad dudes,
And
middle
now
tower,
they have
go,
free reign
go,
to
go.
push this T2. Snakes were not
2
in
and a
range
tower.
to
Has
defend it.
fallen.
Now Lycan
Radiant's
gets to
top
eat the
tower
snakes
is
for
under
dinner.
attack.
I heard wolves like snakes.
You know, I think I read that somewhere on the internet, and they don't lie.
Radiant structures are fortified.
It's the
Green
internet.
dude's top thing is about to get knocked over.
Tinker's pushing bottom.
So that fight right there was pretty unfortunate for IDKW. They already had a little bit of a gold
Something bad is
deficit
happening.
going on, and after
your
that
bottom.
fight, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for them to come back from it. We're seeing an
Yeah.
11,000 gold difference right now at 20 minutes.
A 5-tower advantage is a big part, but plus that team fight they just really won.
Yeah,
is
they're
another
now
part
up
of it.
5 kills. It's gonna be a little bit difficult for IDKW to come back, I think. But if, you know, Tinker can start pushing out some lanes, getting some gold. Looks like we're gonna have another
I think
pause.
if Tinker can manage to get all these T1s in the next few minutes, that could be a nice influx of money, get next items.
They need to win some team fights. Tinker, you know, he's got his blink now. He can just march and get out. And
He's going Dagon.
I'm not saying that they need to rat Dota it, but IDKW needs to rat Dota it.
Yeah, I mean they have the right heroes. Visage birds to push.
Let's look at some items here. See what we got. Not too much of a change on Viper. He got his Scepter finish. Venge doesn't really have anything. Stick in a medallion. Lycan has the full Necro
Part of
3.
drum.
And the Vlad. Not really seeing anything on Ice Guy or Undyne either. That's substantial anyway.
Yeah,
Which is
Undyne's
surprising considering how much
working
gold
towards
that
his
they've had.
pipe. Yeah.
Mirana has confusing items. I really think it's just a casual ring of health. I
think
it's
that
gonna
glove of
be...
haste is gonna be Maelstrom.
Yep, that's what I think too. I think it's just casual. Tinker, like I said, has the bots and the blink now, which would be good for split pushing. Centaur has nothing. Basic boot and a blink dagger. That's really unfortunate because Centaur in a team fight, he could really tank and it might help them a little bit.
Yeah.
Visage has his
If you can
medallion
blink
and
in the
a stick.
middle and get hoof stomp off and
Radiant's
live,
bottom tower
it'd be
has
pretty
been
big.
denied.
Yeah,
I think he
that'd
might
be...
just melt right now.
Oh, for sure. He definitely needs more farm than he's getting to be
Bad dude's top tower
helpful
gonna
in these
fall
team
over
fights.
soon.
Look at them
Poor
eat
Shaman
this
here
tower.
has no items either.
The tower just,
Dire's
it's...
top tower has fallen.
instantly
Yeah, there was
gone.
there was no defending that.
Radiant's middle
And with the
tower is
Necro
under
3,
attack.
even if Mirana does all, you know, it's not going to make a difference anymore.
Yeah, they can. It's just to run away, not to initiate.
Though IDKW does have, you know, substantial vision of their own jungle here. They have 3 wards all over their own jungle, which, you know, you'd think would be helpful in them getting farm, but they can't really leave their base. So the
Yeah,
wards are
maybe they'll
nice,
be
but
able to
they get
catch
to
somebody up
watch
there.
Caleb farm their jungle.
Yeah.
Roche comes back in a minute and 20 seconds. Looks like
A
Caleb
minute
might
and-
know it. They're kind of hanging out down there. No, actually, are they going to try to break base right now?
Yeah, looks like they're gonna go high ground.
Yeah,
mid.
it looks like they're going to break base. Look at IDKW's banner on the ground underneath Undyne's feet right now.
That's good.
Dire structures
Well, that arrow's gonna hit
fortified.
Viper.
The defensive snakes come
Defensive
out.
snakes
They're
are
just
down.
going to back up, maybe?
Yeah, mech and back. I think the mech only
Between
hit him.
between the march and the defensive snakes, why not back up, let them go down, come back in, everything will be on cooldown. You can kind of try again,
Yeah.
right? Make them
Oh,
use their
Viper
ults.
ate that arrow
Viper,
again.
what you doing, man? You love the
It
way
stinks
fish
like
hooks
arrows.
taste. It's like a harpoon. Sticking to
Snake
it.
hook.
It's not a harpoon, but I'm saying it's a harpoon.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure how someone that little carries an arrow that big anyway, but
The magic of Dota.
yeah. Yeah, basically. Since when do snakes have wings anyway?
And wear boots.
Right, they fly. You don't need boot. Telling
Roche's
you, it's
back.
sound logic. Lycan's right by it too. Come on, man. Mirana
And
ults.
we're on alts.
Is that to go into Roche, or are they gonna try to get a pick off? Oh, looks like it might be Roche. Nope. Mirana ult was just
just making
hoping that
sure
they'd be
that-
in Roche.
Yeah.
But now that they know, they kind of gave Caleb the, like, oh hey, Roche is back.
Caleb's thinking about it, thinking about it. I guess we're gonna go mid.
Oh, Mirana,
They're
you
going
already
to-
used your ult too. Drum.
She got her leaps and drums, yeah.
Is she gonna get Ice Guy
Gonna
ulted?
live.
No?
With the bench swap,
Oh, no!
Oh.
poor Visage. Nothing to do.
Radiant's
Middle of
top
5
tower
heroes.
is under attack.
Well, that'd be a...
I mean, I think you just let Tinker take that
yeah,
T1 and just
let,
go mid,
let
yeah.
him take the T1,
Radiant's
take
top
your
tower has
T3.
fallen.
I mean, I guess they can't really...
And they used their 4 last time, so they don't have it.
Tinker almost has his level 1
Green
Dagon.
dude's top thing is about to get knocked over.
Viper has his BKB in his stash.
And Mirana just picked up a Maelstrom.
Radiant's top
So they're in
tower
Roche
is
now.
under attack.
Guaranteed that's Rax. If they get this Roche, they get free Rax, basically.
At least one set.
Oh yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I think IDKW kind of knows, but what are they gonna do?
What are they gonna do?
Something
And
bad is
Tinker just
happening.
went bottom to
In
try
your
to get
bottom.
that T2, or at least put some damage out on it. So even though they know they can't really contest it.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Lycan does pick up Aegis, and I'm assuming they're gonna go mid with it? Lycan pinged out.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna see
Dire's middle tower is under
fight
attack.
here. Bench swap and
the
Sun.
shaman.
Shaman is
Down,
already
no
down.
snakes.
Centaur's right in the middle of it, but he melts.
Centaur melted.
Poor Tinker is very dead. Morano comes out, but there's still Necro 3 up, so they can see him. But they're
I
deciding
think
to
they're
go for the
focusing
tower
the buildings
instead.
now.
Lycan does
Lycan's
eat an
gonna
arrow,
eat
but he
that
has
arrow.
Aegis, so even if you get him here...
Oh, those post ages.
Oh, was it? Oh, you're right, you're right.
Yeah,
the Aegis
I
was
actually
used.
got Lycan.
Taking him out is
Now the bad
a
dude's
big
middle
deal.
Rax is getting shafted.
a bunch of gold, right? How much gold did they get for that? Oh, it was only 335.
He hasn't. Viper really has the kill streak going.
Yeah,
right
Viper
now.
is 7-0. So I thought oh, Shaman, you're done.
Oh, Shaman's gonna shatter.
Oh,
Dire's
Shaman.
middle barracks are under
R.I.P.
attack.
Shatter Shaman.
R.I.P. man.
Dire's
You
middle
froze to
barracks
death.
has fallen.
It's cold.
I
again.
thought that Aegis would take
Going
out
from
2
bad
sets
to
of
worse.
racks,
Now
but
the
they're
bad dude's middle
kind of
Rax
just
is getting
barely gonna get
shafted.
one set here.
Hey, bad dudes, your middle Rax
probably
is like
worth-
chopped liver. Forget about
Well,
it.
maybe not worth it, but okay to lose Lycan there. I mean, probably could have backed that a little earlier, but I think it's overall still a win for Caleb.
I don't think it was that bad, right? Because now IDKW has to deal with a set of mega creeps.
Yeah.
Viper is 7-0 with 2.4k gold. What do you think it's gonna go?
Heart.
Manta? Butterfly?
Mantha. We have a bunch of people go blade mail for the march.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Tinker finishes. Sorry, Undying finishes pipe.
Double damage.
Tinker pipe might be a little weird. Mirana still has the casual ring of health.
I'm telling you, that's all it's gonna be. She's not gonna
Sometimes
build
you
it
need
in
regen.
anything. She's gonna just barely miss that ice guile.
Yeah.
Though Venge kinda chased her.
Blink Dagger Revenge really wanted her.
She shot an arrow, but it hit a creep. You know what that's like, right?
No, I don't actually hit creeps even.
You're right.
My arrow is just total whip.
So even
Mirana ult.
Mirana ult go in. They're gonna go down to their ancients, maybe? Maybe,
Green
maybe?
dude's top thing is about to get knocked
No,
over.
just down to the
Yeah, I think they
wave.
thought that they were a little closer pushing bottom, pinging out that bottom tower.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Well, now they have all
Dire's
of Caleb
bottom
coming up
tower is
behind
under
them
attack.
here. This might be bad. Mirana
Mirana
does get
gets swapped in,
swapped.
but she-
She
oh,
leaps
the-
out of the stun. Viper slows the
Centaur
hell out
run.
of her, but she's going
Viper
to get
may
away.
still kill. Oh! Gonna miss the Ancient Aboriginal. That was
That
close.
was close, Mirana.
Looks like now they're all here. They're gonna push this lane while Tinker's pushing the top T2.
Well, I mean, why not, right? T3 for T2?
Yeah, and that T2 has a bunch of health anyway.
Green dude's top thing is about to get knocked over.
Tinker has Dagon 1.
Alright, here we go. Pipe out, they're up. Bench does get hit by an arrow.
Structures are fortified.
Lycan pops his BKBs
Lycan
in.
BKBs and ults, but he's not attacking anyone. He's kind of just running
Kinda
around. Centaur is
Oh,
melting.
big
Centaur
ice
is
melt.
down. Lycan's gonna go down.
Lycan might be in
Lycan
trouble.
is down. Viper, ult.
They're gonna lose this Visage too.
Venge is slow,
And
but they can't
Mirana.
do anything. And that is a full team wipe for IDKW, but Tinker does buy back. I'm not entirely sure what he can do, though.
Dire's
And
Yeah,
GG
GG.
is called. That is game,
Game
one,
one.
and it goes
Dire's
to
bottom
Caleb.
barracks are under
Please
attack.
give a mana.
Caleb Giff win. They did. I think that the Viper